Hey everyone, it's me, Crystal. I'm coming to you today. Today is day one of my scapholunate ligament tear repair surgery. I'd like to say first off that I'm not in a lot of pain because I had if you can see right there in my armpit, those dots, I had a nerve block, I believe it was, that completely deadened my entire right arm. That started around 7:30 this morning when the anesthesiologist did that, and then they sedated me. So I did not go under general anesthesia. I opted for sedation and the nerve block, which also has a longer acting numbing effect. So I can lift my arm, but it feels super heavy. What I could not do, let me adjust this, is move my fingers. I'm sorry to have to say it like this, but it almost feels like when I touch it with my other hand and I touch my fingers, it feels like I'm touching a deceased person's body. It does not feel like my hand at all. It is so numb. It feels so weird. I've even kind of bumped it a little bit into the counter and I didn't even notice. I mean, it just does not feel a part of my body at all. It feels detached. I've tried focusing on squeezing my hand, and I feel like I'm squeezing it, but nothing's moving at all. It's so weird. Excuse me. It is now 5:30ish, and I've pretty much been in bed most of the day, since I came home. I did get up a few times to eat. I'm starving, so I've just been kind of pigging out here and there, trying to eat. But around 10 minutes ago or so, I started to be able to move these fingers. So you can see that one's kind of going. I got 3 of them kind of going. I can pull them back to that position, but I cannot lift them higher. I can just pull them in so far, and then they just back to where they were. Pinky's still not moving. It's really weird. Let me see if I can adjust my camera a little bit. The feeling is just super weird. It's really weird. It's starting to feel like that Novocaine feeling that you get when you go to the dentist, but it was even more numb than that earlier, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, I have on this brace here to kind of hold my arm up, and I've been propping my arm on some pillows to keep it above my heart to help reduce swelling. But other than that, so far so good. I will update you. I'm going to try to do a daily update on this, if not at least every couple of days, for those of you that are interested on what the recovery process is like after you have this surgery done. So, again, this was a scapholunate tear repair. So, and I have 4 pins in my wrist. So they repaired the ligament and they stuck 4 pins in, and I'm not sure of any details on that yet. So I guess the doctor came and talked to me after he did it, but I don't remember speaking to him at all. Speaking with the nurse, he was the one that told me that I had 4 pins in there. I was expecting 3, but I ended up with 4. And yeah, that's really all I know at this point. So until I speak to the doctor, which I'm sure he'll probably call tomorrow, I really don't have much more information at this point. So just wanted to let you know, I so far do think that doing the sedation with the nerve block is worth it, because I've done general anesthesia in the past and it's extremely uncomfortable coming out of that. I get extremely nauseous. I felt more with it today than I have in the past, like with general anesthesia. So right now I'm a little bit groggy because I took a Vicodin just to kind of be ahead of the game, you know, when the pain comes. So I wanted to get this video in very quickly before I go back to sleep. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and be looking for some future videos on the continuing recovery. Take care. Bye-bye.